So for those that are sticking around, we're going to do a little bit of Sonic Unleashed, the actual one.
To compare Empire Cities and see which one is better.
Speaking of, recently today, I listened to Falk's version of all the levels in White Zone, in the White World. So good.
Yeah, Falk is amazing.
He's a beautiful man. Beautiful
Falk
balls.
is Jin Sonoe like making decent music, so that Sega don't realize. I'm gonna.
He's so good.
Also, that feel when the internet realizes you're a dog.
He reminded me of Holoska, and I love that stage. It's my favorite one in the entire game.
Which stage again?
Holoska.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool edge. Alright, here's Unleashed.
Also, actually, are you guys? Oh, look, so no question. Okay, so is there any sort of guess when the finished mod will be released? Sonic Jaws asks.
Can you say that again?
Is there
When
any
will
sort
the
of
finished
guess
mod
when?
being released?
Guest mod. Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, and I can't read that.
Is there any sort of guess when the finished mod will be
sorry
released?
about that. We're shooting for February, but I'm not really sure if that's
Liar.
we're trying, alright? That might not happen, but the idea was February.
Oh my god, I forgot how not
Okay, there we go.
tight.
There you are.
I don't need to walk channel
I
13.
never even try and drift in the Unleashed version because I know it's just
being
going to...
auto-pathed on this, after that first initial chase. Fuck's sake, what is going on?
Do you get your rings back when you get hit in Sonic Generations? I forgot.
What do you mean by that?
No, you can't get your rings back in
Oh, okay.
Unleashed. In Unleashed, I mean, in Generation you can.
In Generations, yeah.
Also, our apologies, folks. I don't know why the stream's acting up today. By the way, I'm hiding. Boo.
I don't know who you're apologizing to because the stream's offline.
But it says that there's frame encoding. What the hell's going on?
Oh, it's
Well,
live?
it says that
But
it's
it's still
live.
showing the splash image. I don't know.
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
going
it's-
on?
No, it should be the game itself. Is who's not able to view?
Alright, yeah,
It
it's
says
back now.
live.
I don't see or
Good.
hear
Yeah, it's
anything on
back.
my end.
That's weird. I don't know what's going on.
Refreshing.
Oh my god,
Oh,
I fell
yeah,
through
this
the
all
floor.
pops up.
You have a lot of eyes.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Okay. Another thing that I like about Unleashed as opposed to Generations is that the shaders actually look a lot more, I don't know, glossy, but in a good way. Like, it makes everything look a little more variant, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Unleashed, I remember when it first came out in 2008, I thought it was one of the best looking games on the market.
Honestly,
Oh yeah.
it's surprising
No.
how Unleashed looks so much better than 06. Like, it's a 2-year difference, and it looks, like, astonishingly better.
I don't even know
Yeah.
how the same teams made 06 and Unleashed.
They
because,
didn't,
Man,
actually. It's just,
Actually, I
Yeah.
think they had a new team for Unleashed,
they did.
there's overlap.
or that they
I-
had new employees, at least.
New employees. Another thing.
I don't think any self-respecting company would turn around after an abomination like the first game and say,
Also,
you know what, that guy that was in charge of that last project, let's put him in charge of this one because that clearly went really well before.
Wasn't Yuji Naka in charge of 06?
No, in fact, he
He left.
quit in like 2000, late 2005.
Or,
No.
So he was gone by that point.
Well, wasn't he in charge until he left? Or no?
Well, only in the producer sense, which is just not. He wasn't really like creatively doing anything with it.
Oh yeah, cones in Unleashed actually don't disappear.
what really happened with 06? Why was it so bad? Vitox asks. I don't know.
I'll make him
Watch.
disappear.
It was rushed.
Yeah.
I don't even know if the rushing was the biggest problem. I think even
Yeah,
from a
I mean-
fundamental concept level,
Yeah.
06 had a lot of problems.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I mean-
the
The
06
spring
demo
game-
worked better than the game.
Well, I mean, like,
Even then, I thought
just
the game was. Even from the demo, I thought, man, this game is stupid.
yeah,
Yeah.
That game was basically the epitome of the whole kind of serious
What are you talking
business
about? You
story.
grab onto a hawk and then all of a sudden you're in the speed level and you're like, oh my god, what am I doing?
I mean, at the moment, Sonic.
Oh, I know, you
Sonic
don't even do
franchise
that.
Was,
It
Sonic
just-
franchise was already in a deep pit, and then Sonic 2006 came along and just pretty much ruined it.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about the trailer. You just grab the hawk and then he brings you to like an easy version of the level, goal ring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, actually, you could see in a trailer that there were also more animations made for the max
Yeah.
speed sections and stuff. Like,
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
more animations, more
Spun it-
effects.
spun in the air, and then he actually aligned himself with the wall in the Mach speed section. For the
Yeah.
thing, but he doesn't do that in the actual game. Like, why?
yeah, like it's like they didn't actually put out the most recent version. I mean, even the
Whoops.
version that was most recent was probably.
By the way, no diving section there
Yeah, I
for
shouldn't-
whatever reason.
But for whatever reason, they just put out an earlier version.
Yeah, well, I think it's because like the version they had was unstable and caused more problems than just glitches. But
Yeah,
Really?
probably.
I remember, I think...
would you
I think
rather
it
have a
was
game
Gene.
that's incomplete but fun to mess around with, or a game that is fun for like 5 seconds and it crashes and you have nothing to do with it?
Yeah.
I think it was
So-
Gene who said something about, like, there's a strategy guide that describes a lot of, like, gym powers
Oh,
and stuff
yeah,
and how they
like-
were supposed to work.
I remember one time, and only one time, the green gem power up actually depleted some of my energy gauge. And then never again after that did it ever deplete energy gauge. Also, I find it funny that the rings on the rail have a higher definition shadow than the rail itself. You see that?
Oh yeah. Actually, my question. So, one thing I was noticing that was kind of an issue for the mod was that the enemies have a hard time with aggression. Like they just have a really hard time trying to figure out where you are for some
Uh-huh.
reason
think
compared to
that's-
this.
Well, I think that's because like the AI system is just completely different. I'm pretty sure.
Ah,
Yeah, like, the way the AI works on the, like, I forget what they're called, the ones that rocket launch.
Yeah, the
Like, just the placement of them in
Launchers.
Generations is a lot different than it was in 06, so they probably behave... I mean, Unleashed.
Unleashed.
They probably behave a bit
You
differently.
just insulted Unleashed terribly.
I'm so sorry about that, Unleashed. You know I love you, baby.
The egg fighters look a lot more menacing in this game, by the way.
yes, they are.
Yeah, they actually move.
Yeah, and then punch at you. What
Yeah.
I liked about in Unleashed was that the enemies they were a lot more physical. You could say.
Probably because of the werehog.
Yeah.
I think they shared behavior a lot between the werehog sections
Yeah,
and the
but not only
Sonic
that, in Unleashed, if you would hit an enemy, you
Oh, also in Unleashed, Chip.
wait, what?
Chip.
Chip.
What?
Oh,
Oh, Chip. Yeah, you don't get Chip in this one. You can't replace so much out with Chip.
nope. And I don't think
I'm not sure what I'd prefer, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. They're both pretty annoying.
I only find that Omochao
Oh.
annoying in the first bits in Generations. He ends up actually being useful in some areas, but
I
that's
just noticed you don't have the DLC.
yeah.
No, I don't. I bought it for some of the levels, but not all of them.
Didn't the DLC have higher grade global illumination?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think
In the
I
DLC
did have
levels,
some
yeah.
Well, I know,
DLC levels did have different.
Oh wait, no, there was DLC that gave the higher grade global illumination. Actually, I think you have that, if I'm not mistaken. Because
I think the PS3 version, this is the 360 version, but I thought the PS3
Yes.
version had that to begin with
probably it's
Yeah,
because of the higher disc
yeah,
capacity.
Blu-ray.
Also, the PS3 version had an unlocked frame rate, so
Uh,
Cool Edge actually ran at a higher frame rate.
well, yeah, but that's a good and a bad thing because
Yeah.
the levels,
Mhm.
the frame rate would just like
So variant, yeah.
Yeah, it will go
Jump
from
between like
30 to
60 and
60.
15.
the only area that's similar to that in Unleashed is like Jungle Joyride, obviously, and for whatever reason, the hub world to Empire City.
Crawling around at the speed of sound.
Yeah.
I
I wish you could do that in Generations.
I know,
Oh, yeah.
it's my favorite feature in Unleashed.
Yeah,
Crawl through the
I
level.
thought it was
Generations
dumb
doesn't
that
like-
they removed
yes.
that. And Generations is just a slide,
Yeah.
which just looks awkward.
Look at how fast he crawls.
He
It's
is the
something-
fastest thing alive.
Oh my god.
Shut the
crawling
hell out of here.
Was crawling in colors?
No.
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 It's probably
Colors had that weird thing where like abilities would only be usable in certain areas too.
well, that kind of made sense because some abilities. Look,
Yeah,
look,
because-
even the bombs have better gloss to them. Like
Yeah.
Generations, why didn't you have gloss? Anyway, but yeah, I don't understand it. Like, well, actually, I kind of understand the Unleashed. No, colors having like only some abilities working in some areas because
Well, that was a control limitation.
Yeah. Also, for people in the stream, you notice that those egg fighters there that shoot fire, those are not in Generations, so we used egg pawns with guns instead. So,
Smoke ring Sonic.
yes. Fart, 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 fart.
How long is the stream going to continue?
We don't know.
Play this
I
with
mean,
the
we've
board and we're done.
you've pretty much seen everything that there is to offer, more or less. But
Yeah.
I mean, we definitely appreciate you guys coming out, and of course, Chimera. Thank you for showing us this build
No
of
problem.
Empire City. For
Yes,
now,
the
it just
original
says,
Unleashed version. Thank you for that.
Oh wow, we're missing one up. We should add
know.
that.
"Oh yeah, you are." Well, there you go. It's a good thing that you came here. Also, no wind gusters.
Yeah, unfortunately. I like
Nobody liked them
they're
anyway.
cute. They're cute.
Yeah.
They're just also very annoying.
No. There we go. Okay. Oh, and this thing down here is here. Actually, I was kind of wondering if you... Actually, what we should do is play Christmas Night, since we neglected to do that during the stream.
Well, if you're doing that, I have to leave because I have things to do.
Alright, that's cool.
But I'll stay.
We'll probably do that.
This.
Okay. Well, let's play through once more, and then do whatever, and then I guess just shut the stream down.
You can't show them the work.
Whoa.
Did any of you hear that?
Kinda.
Yes.
That was my father being silly. Sorry about that.
That's all good.
No, I disconnected for a second.
Yeah, I was honestly kind of expecting the truck to appear in Empire City to replace this chaser segment.
We thought that actually one of the playthroughs that Kakipi 1000 did was like he did a shortcut to run on the highway that cars were on in the background of the 2D section, and that actually looked insanely cool. So I was like, oh, why don't we do that actually in our port? And then that ended up happening. But I kind of think that's actually a better idea than truck in Empire City, in my opinion. What do you guys think?
I do. I mean, it's. I think it's more fun that the truck appears in a jungle than in a city.
Yeah. Makes more sense to the saw blades.
Sure, yeah.
Well, the saw blades didn't make sense in City Escape. Nobody
Well,
questioned it.
No. In City Escape, it was just funny because, oh wow, now the truck is ready to
Saw blades! Yes.
But now it's not only funny, but also makes sense. You can
Oh, God. Ugh. Well, that didn't work.
that glitch.
Oops.
I think we fixed that, but not sure.
Yeah, I remember I had a glitch where I got like stuck on the side of a building in this level, and he just stood there, like he was just like standing in midair on the side of the building.
Like Sonic Force.
It's amazing.
Around at the speed of vertical.
Pretty much.
Oh, actually, you know why that glitch happens? For whatever reason, the collision data has like that part pop out, which is weird.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it, but it happens. Metals.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, after this level, I am so done.
Wow, that's funny. Apparently, I figured this out in Generations when we were playing the level, but one of the trucks on that highway has a missing texture, and if you look real closely, you can still see it in Unleashed. And it has the same glitch that people use to make the hypersonic mod, where the colors just flash. But yeah, it's a pretty big oversight. Well, small, but
Well,
if you were to
it's probably small on purpose since you don't normally see the cars anywhere except for like down in the street.
yeah, so in that case it's small, but if you were to see it up close, then that would be like pretty awkward.
How come in the port you guys turned this end section here as a dive?
Because one of the features that I really liked in Unleashed that is gone in Generations is like the enemies. If you kill them, they don't make an event happen. So we weren't able to do the thing where the gold ring pops up after you destroy the enemies.
Gotcha.
So in any case, the gold ring was just going to be there, and that'd be weird. So Dario decided to change that into a dive section and make a little meta game where you should like try and dive into the gold ring as it's rotating around the piece. Which you, by
Gotcha.
the way, never did, but for the viewers, that's what you're supposed to do. Just saying.
All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for Sonic Unleashed here, and we're just going to close out with Christmas Nights or something.
All right.
All right.
So,
All right.
Thank you guys for having me. It was a pleasure.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing us this.
Like, not die.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You should go to sleep.
All right.
Yeah.
See you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Laters.